right. Hello, hello. I'm starting. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. Here we go again. Okay, first off, I've got a migraine, so no face cam. I don't know how long today's stream's gonna be, but it's not so bad yet that I can't sit in a dark room and play some video games. Let's play some video games. All right, we're going to be doing patch notes. And then we're going to be doing Rat Race. And then at the start of Rat Race, I've already loaded into debug mode. We need to fix some traits that apparently get broken by the new update. I need to reapply thin-skinned. Because apparently the new update breaks thin-skinned and I lose it. So technically I don't have that debuff anymore. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. So I need to give myself thin-skinned back. And then I think also I need to do something with, or maybe they just changed it. So now you have I need to give myself the trait that makes, that I got for taking overweight. I think there's now a permanent icon for that trait, so I want to slap that on our character too. But we'll do that after patch notes, so. Let's grab those. Enjoying the gentle rain of the menu. Maybe we'll get some atmospheric thunder here and there. But let me say hello. What up, spicier noodles? Grabbing that first. What up, good morning, dreamer? What up, Vagnarvik Gaming? Dex. What's up with the music volume? We got it better. It was cranked really low. I think it was because last time I came back, I was talking over the song. So I dropped it super low. What up, Coach Crumbles? What are you, a dinosaur? What up, Janor? Hola. Buenos dias. I'm a fan of cards. Grats on the 15. Pick a color. Pick a color. What up, Luke? Clocking in first over on YouTube. Wells are back, baby. Water's back on the menu, boys. So it's a perfect time for 10, right? Is what you're saying? If we die on Turtle 9, we head to Echo. We get that sweet, sweet, delicious pump water. What up, Sierra? Hello? What up, Midnight? I saw you had a 180 stream streak 19 hours ago. What? I wasn't even here. How is it possible? Rats on the 180. What up, Zardis? Bigfoot Drive Stick? Adorlin? What up, Loop Hazards? I think I could figure it out. You've only been in debug a few times. Well, thank you for the help. It's I've also only been in debug a few times, and I'm assuming it's easy. I'm hoping it's easy. I think you just go to your character's info, and oh my gosh. Hey, real quick, I don't want anyone to be alarmed, but I accidentally, well, my hot water bottle broke and spilled boiling water all over my legs. So I will be back in a little bit. I'm so sorry. I don't want anyone to panic, but it's a little bit of an emergency. I'm gonna BRB. All right. Okay. All right. So my hot water bottle, just the bottom burst and it opened up. And I normally keep my hot water bottle in my lap. And so all the hot water went into my lap. And it was very hot. It was very hot. All right. But we're gonna soldier on, okay? I'm gonna cut hellos a little short. Sorry for the delays. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Okay, we're doing build 42.5.1 hot fixes. I'm okay. I'm okay. Look, I used to work at Starbucks. You don't think I've had boiling liquids poured on me before? I used to be a fast food retail worker, okay? I actually get to sit down now, all right? The perks of being self-employed. When you get boiling hot water poured on you, now you get to sit down. All right, let's do this. Build 42.5.1. Can I have a black diamond on a green note? Absolutely, fan of cards. I need black diamonds. But you'll have to wait till next face cam, okay? You'll have to wait. Never had a black one? Oh, shit. It's because your name is long and hard. If you want the secret to being selected for black diamonds, have a small, short name with lots of O's in it. That's where my biases lie. Easy to make, easy to draw, but I think I can do something for you. Yeah. You can just call you fan. All right. Hot fix released. Slight fixes to zombie heat map. Uh-oh. Some remote locations had too many. Okay, interesting. Zombie heat map is always a work in progress, and it will be continually refined through many patches. Added missing tiles for Stendo's Firearms Emporium, including the all-important sign. Characters with a smoker will now cough once in 12 to 35 hours. Oh, thank you. I'll put the 42 down. It's just one of those days. 42.5 being released after a week's dev cycle to tidy up some bugs from last time. New. Added new map location, Stendo's Firearms Emporium. This is an update version of the gun store that can be found behind Twiggy's Bar in West Point. This is intended as a memorial to Stendo Clip, who was the founding author of the Vanilla Firearms expansion mod, following conversation with and permission from family members. Added some depth map for shelves, so placing 3D items on them will work well. Added filled model for ceramic jar items. May he rip, true. Stendo, I guess for anyone who wasn't aware, was the author for the Vanilla Firearms expansion mod and unfortunately passed away very recently. And it's lovely to see Indie Stone do this. It's nice. Added filled model for ceramic jar items. Added fluid mask for ceramic crucible icon. Added icon for antlers. Amethyst can be produced by scrapping amethyst jewelry. Added antlers to bones forage loot. Added various types of metal scrap to crafting materials forage loot. Added correct animation for petting raccoons. Added 2 options to sandbox options, clay lake chance and clay river chance. Added new flyers. Added several new clothing item files specifically for crafted clothing. Added several post-apocalypse / wilderness map type clothing items. These can be crafted aside from the hide head sack. Note that tailoring Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it went so far left. Okay. Wait a second. Note that tailoring in general and leather crafts in particular are whips, works in progress currently. Aprons, strapless dresses, head sacks, and tank tops made from garbage and tarps. Patchwork hide head sack, leather face, long coat, jacket, and boots. The head sack cannot be crafted yet. All right, take me back to the beginning. We have to go to the right. Added gold and silver coins, although they cannot be looted or crafted yet. They can be used alongside gold and silver scrap to forge gold and silver sheets for crafting. Can I just make it bigger? Can I just... No, that doesn't help. Added craft recipes for making garbage bag, hide, and tarp head sacks. Added sew raccoon hat recipe. Added a server start option for later use called minus seed equal to to set the seed of the world. Modify ISO world to be compatible with new seed. Format using a server. Added server.any parameter called seed equal to do the same thing, and added the seed on the escape screen. Copy paste into Word, etc. would work. We'll just highlight and push. There's an easy way for me to do it. It's called click and drag. Middle click is the best way to scroll sideways. Oh. Teaching an old dog new tricks, vanillor. Addressed walking / sneaking speed discrepancy with different weapons equipped. Balanced butchering. No more heads when body is rotten. Can't butcher bloody skeleton. Reduced the amount of exterior corpses and trash when buildings are trashed and looted. Scrapping gem earrings specifically will now produce 2 gemstones and not 1. Slicing a rotten animal head won't drop brain. Seasoning salts can be used in place of salt for baking recipes. Increased calories for meat patty. Split the craft recipe for foraging gold or silver sheets out of scrap into individual craft recipes. This is to better handle side scroll, being able to have multiple inputs such as mixing scrap and coins to make sheets. Spears made using leather strips, twine, or wire will be slightly more durable than spears made using duct tape or zip ties. Traps can be used as fire, fuel, or tinder. Increased the XP award for some tailoring crafts. They were low in comparison to other crafting skill recipes. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I've heard tailoring is a horrible nightmare, so hopefully that makes it much better. Rotten animals give a skull instead of their head. Rotten animals don't give leather anymore. Ranged weapons no longer split damage across multiple targets. Re-added the head for rotten animals. The head will now be rotten. Pending icons. Allow slicing of rotten animals' heads. Added weight for deer. Removed saving used items in crafting. Removed saving used items in crafting to item. Okay. Fixes. What do you use gemstones for? I don't know if there's a huge use currently for gemstones. I know you can make goblets, so maybe eventually you'll be able to make gem encrusted, like gold and silver goblets. Maybe you'll be able to make your own jewelry eventually. You watched Kiwo level tailoring. It was painful. Yeah, I've heard it's awful. Fixed Mac being unable to load. Fixed saucepans no longer boiling water. Fixed tainted water poison level. Fixed enabling IMGUI under Linux not working. Fixed the character creation beard stubble, chest hair, and head stubble checkboxes being unclickable. Fixed well and water pump giving tainted water. Nice. Fixed fluid filters for entity fluid containers to prevent players adding weird fluids to wells. Fixed not being able to boil windows. Or sorry, fixed not being able to build windows. Fixed error on interacting with forage icon. From context menu with the search manager closed. Fixed XP update.lua halo text to use halo text helper.add text with arrow and halo text helper.get good color methods. Fix duplicate line issue in a forage system seed table. Marigold into mint herb. That's right. We were getting mint seeds when we were picking up marigolds. Fixed RMC fill option, not discarding items holding fluids that cannot be mixed with water when it gets all fluid containers in inventory, potentially leading to an empty list of possible items later on and then causing errors. Fixed axes taking too much damage too fast when chopping down trees. Nice. I felt like chipstone axes really struggled recently. Fixed inconsistent weight for forged versus non-forged ball peen hammers. Fixed being unable to pierce steel blocks. Oh, no wonder the crafted axe could hardly cut down a tree, but it was not using the tree number. The hatchet I used after 2, way too much damage. So excited about the new axes being fixed. Let's hope. Let's hope. Currency on multiplayer servers? It could be. It could be. Coins and gems. Fixed is the heal panel exception after changing sidebar scale. Fixed player not being able to sleep after getting on multi-sprite beds. Fixed not checking every square of a multi-sprite bed for the presence of pillows when sleeping. Fixed forage category for mangoes to be fruit. Fixed typos in character traits. Fixed extra corner from brick walls. Fix some stuff with rotten animals on butcher hook. Fixed leg hit damage. Leg hit damage split modifier was overriding damage split opposed to being used as a modifier. Fixed missing glass making XP multiplier from sandbox options leading to errors when trying to award XP for that skill with the global multiplier option disabled. Fixed mix bucket recipes being unable to count water inside the bucket. Fixed fill a pipe not consuming the smoking pipe. Fixed not being able to split rice or pasta from a copper saucepan into bowls. Fixed having fillets not inheriting cooked status. Fixed bowl name when splitting pasta or rice. Fixed icons like map and pickup tool shrinking when players hover over them. Fixed characters with smoker trait can't get rid of cough after recovering from cold. Fixed take engine parts not working. Fixed painting trailer's door frame turning into Windows
Put your
frame.
hands together, and I'll mark us with a special sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
I just think they're neat.
I just think they're neat. Solid sigilism. Thank you for the 12 months. Gosh, another 1-year star during no face cam. You've got to pick your color in next face cam. When you're here, let's do your star. Have you suffered from the fishing pole freeze bug yet? Yes. That's an old one. The fishing pole freeze bug, hasn't that been around since the start? I was running into that issue like since launch. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. All right, fixed the fast and slow metabolism traits, not having their icon. That's what I got to get back. Fixed cars in drive-in theater in Rosewood, not facing west. Fixed butchering rotten corpses from ground, producing a clean skeleton instead of a bloody one. Fixed issues with craft recipes that accept the same input items for multiple input slots. Fixed being able to scrap gold and silver coins like a jewelry. Fixed some errors with the ingredients for some garbage bag and tarp clothing craft recipes. Fixed some crafted burlap and denim clothing having the wrong fabric type. Item script parameters. Fixed some plants having missing best month/poor month / minimum water. Fixed crafting workstations, UI text overlapping UI borders for some resolutions. Fixed metal fence level 12 collision. Fixed stability issues when climbing descending sheet ropes. Fixed illogical empty context menu option for infinite water sources. Fixed excessive player text feedback when auto-learning skills. Fixed issues with shooting Zeds through multiple barricades. Fixed issues with seeds produced by crops. Fixed issues with smelting broken items. Fixed shotguns not firing when attacking zombies on the floor. All right, and then there's a whole bunch of technical, which let me see if there's anything. All right, there's a bunch of technical. If you want to read the technical, be my guest. That's just a whole bunch of jargon. Every time a Java method was called from LUA, a 1000 element pool was searched for an object that should never be in the pool. The first element in an array was removed instead of the last, requiring remaining 990 plus elements to be shifted down. That's all you're missing. That's what you're missing. So if you can understand it, check it out. And that's going to be it for the update. Not as big as the last one, but the last update came out last week. I'll take insert color you need most here. It's your 1-year star, though. This goes in a place of honor. Devoid of color necessities, the 1-year stars remain in their own spot. So I can pick for you. We don't have that many dark blues if you're going for a unique color. What up, Quad? Fishing pole freeze bug sounds like a prog rock group. We're fishing and we're freezing. All right, I need to add thin skinned because as you see, it's not there anymore. Okay, Loop was giving me instructions. I think you just go to your character's info and the left debug menu should be able to find traits. Oh, okay. Here they are. All right, slow metabolism is 1. And then thin skinned is my other one. All right, and that's it. Close. They're both here. Thin skin, slow metabolism. Close. Close. All right, I think I'm done. Now I quit. Remove and re-add the wilderness one also? Why? Does that like reset my skill level or something? Do I need to add that one? I'm just following what Allison told me to. It shouldn't reset my weight. My weight was not reset when I checked it. All right, now I'm relaunching the game without debug. Fitness all good. It should be all good if I don't touch any of the bars. I just added traits, so everything should be fine. But at the same time, if I lost fitness, it is like it's only a 2-week character who killed like 100-something zombies. So it's not that. It's like 200 XP or something like that. It's not the end of the world if I lost it. All right, weight is still 83. Have the traits. Fitness, I have apparently almost 4,000 XP in strength. Sorry. And my fitness is at 559. So we're doing good. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, the leg is blistering a little bit. I'm just not gonna look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Today's gonna be a rough one, all right? I don't know how long we're gonna go. I don't know what's gonna happen today. I can't vouch for the quality of the stream going forward. But I can say I'll be here. As long as I can be. Alright. I am making note swallowed. Next time Facecam is back and you're in chat, let's do your 1-year star. Thanks for needing the notes. I like read aloud time. Everyone needs a little read aloud. Now maybe you can listen to patch notes during your commute. The debug menu, you go into properties, toxicity rows, and you do like minus debug, and there's like a little bar, like a little text bar you can write in, and that will load your game in debug mode, which gives you that little bug, cute little bug icon. Oh, and I also already updated my 42.4 save file to 42.5. So everything seems good. All right, picking up with Turtle 9. She has 3 cans to boil water in. I've recently learned that crop foraging is superior if I'm looking for food. I forage a ton of crops. Radishes apparently will grow until October. So we've got radishes in the ground. We've amassed a decent amount of clay. She is now a normal weight. We have some potatoes in our winter stores over here. Now, all food is rotting faster in this game, but potatoes last months and months. So we'll see how long those go. Oh, what happened to I had a hot water bottle and it broke. The bottom of the hot water bottle burst. I didn't know what was happening at first, except there's boiling water. Oh, and it was so funny. It was the perfect day for that to happen on a no face cam day because I immediately ripped off my pants because boiling water. I was like, first I shoved the hot water bag to the floor, and then I stood up, and then I was like, I gotta take my pants off. So count silver lining. Today was already a no face cam day. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hopefully we can keep Turtle 9 alive today. Start searching for crops because you have no food. I'm trying to eat all of the food she finds. I want to see if just by foraging we can maybe slow down her descent. I don't think I saw anything about the chipped stone saw being fixed. And that also takes twine. Should I force search for twine? Everyone else has fishing rods and stuff. I haven't found even a little bit. Of hemp's dog bane at all. I also had the chance to watch a bunch of people who were doing the challenge yesterday. And, everyone's using the fence fighting technique. They're either in Echo Creek using all of the wonderful fences there, or they're building their own little fence fighting kill boxes. Making maybe the log fence crude wooden fence. One of these. So I might do that. I might make a little kill box. We still have a link? Absolutely. Just do rat race. And that'll pull all the info up. Come on, forage a butter. I mean, acorns would be nice. Acorns are good. We're not foraging any crops. This is our first forage of the day. Well, I've learned after some running for my life, quite literally, almost lost this run, checking out over here. So my helicopter was here, and I thought maybe the helicopter would pull in more zombies. So either the helicopter didn't really pull that many zombies, which is potentially possible. Or the helicopter did pull a bunch of zombies, but it pulled so many that none of the places I anticipated potentially emptying out have been emptied out. And new zombies from other areas have moved in. But there's a bunch of zombies over here. And in the woods, and they're all riled up. Same thing over here. There's a bunch of zombies. They're all riled up. They're kind of spilling out of the town. I've been noticing lots of zombies over here. I'm wondering if it's lots of these zombies who maybe tried to get pulled to the helicopter, but then just got slowed through the woods. If the Discord link isn't working, you're just going to have to follow your way over to Mr. Lamprey's Twitch channel and get the Discord link from him. It's his Discord. You'll have to do a little extra clicking. How long do you think it'll take me to finish the rat race? I don't think I'll ever finish it. This is like a year long, like, I think someone was saying 1,500 to 2,000 hours. I don't know if I'm going to be able to commit 2,000 hours to this. But I'll give it some tries, you know. I think it's fun. Like I've said, I think it's fun to join in right now. And then after a little bit, I'll probably switch it up. Or once we, like, if I have a good run going, I'll keep playing. But if we lose, like, a 2-year long run or something like that, Am I gonna start back at the beginning? No, I think I'll just let that be my attempt. All right, you foraged no crops, so it's interesting to me. We were finding so many crops, and now after the update, no crops. So maybe that's been changed. Looks like we killed a decent amount of zombies on the road over here. Let's go north. I think the crossroads might be the first place I want to unlock, essentially. There's a gas station there. Hopefully some cars. It's easier for me to access than Dixie is. Let's try that. Huge commitment was one reason you didn't try it. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's a long time. I think if you want to try it just to try it, but that's the thing. If you get a good run going, it's at least 1 million mouse clicks to get to the end. But some people are going speed. Like I was saying, the kill boxes have come out. The precision downward attacks are on the menu. One at a time. One at a time. Nice and slow. Let's take it easy. Look at that foraging bubble, even with the depression. Oh, easy.
Put your hands together, and I'll mark us with a special sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
Ooh, X pinball thing for the 16 months. Whatever color I need. Thank you, thank you. We need some light blue here. So I'll write you down. Twist kill box is pretty legendary. I know. I need one of my own. Not that it'll help, though. I'll still die to a toe toucher. I don't have the skill. I'm not there yet. I'm not good with my command down attacks. Remember Bunny? I was practicing them. And then, I kept holding the button to do the down attack even when there's a zombie standing right next to me. Almost died. It's just something I gotta keep doing. Bit by bit, we'll get better. All right, can you see me? So I just need 1 or 2 of you.
Hot diggity dog! This place is magnificent.
Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, September duck. Duck raid, quack, quack. Welcome in, raiders. Let me give you a shout out. Not you, but I guess a shout out to you. Thanks for being here. September duck, thanks for bringing your crew over. Checking for typos. Looks good. If you haven't yet, you need to fill in that little heart because it yearns to be filled. What's going on? Ooh,
Put your hands
plasma
together,
saint.
and I'll mark
Thank you
us
for the
with a special
gifted.
sign.
Marking him
It's a
with a
symbol of-
special sign. Oh, poor internet. Poor internet.
Little pig!
It's having troubles. Welcome in, raiders. I'm doing Spiffo's rat race, which is just kill 1,000,000 zombies, max out your character, and build 12 different bases all over the map. So far, I've accomplished none of these goals, but I'm alive. I'm alive, and I have 3 cans to boil water in, and so I'm doing great. Doing great. How are you doing? What was your PZ? Or were you even playing PZ? Was it something different? Small backpack? Let's do some carving. Uh-oh. We managed to pull... Okay, just 3. You were... Nope, we got more. How do they all know? All at the same time. They suddenly see me. I guess they heard the violence. That's what really happened. They heard the zombie murder and they wanted in on it. Alright, we've got to drop some of your weight because you are much too over encumbered. Switch your weapon to... the kill boxes are very, very simple. It's nothing crazy. It's literally just fences built up. So that you can get the hyper efficient boosted damage ground attack. So you get the zombies, trip them over the fence. So you're not wasting any of your energy. Like here, I'm wasting a ton of energy. I've got muscle strain, so I'm not getting as much XP. I'm not doing as much damage. I'm already not doing as much damage to the zombies because the zombies are standing instead of being prone on the ground. Wow. Got up so fast, man. Bro. Can you guys cut me a break? Can you cut me a break? No. No breaks for me. But if I had built a fence, I could get a break whenever I want. Right. Let's let you have a rest. You first tried doing the rat race challenge? Your first time on 16x pop? It was interesting. I play 16x pop relatively often. These 16x pop settings are beyond normal, okay? Not only is 16x normally a lot, these settings with every zombie being pinpoint hearing, being able to open unlocked doors, being able to travel or hear you remember 1,000 tiles is it's not. This is the worst. This is worse. This is more than 16x. This is straight up bragging rights. This is the first character, Turtle9, I've managed to keep alive for 2 streams in a row. Knock on wood, let's try to do it a third time. A third stream. Silver Shot, thank you for the follow. Darthadius, grats on the 10 stream streak. I see you also have a fancy golf bag. I was so excited when I forged the golf bag. I mean, it's the coolest bag. It just holds the same amount as a duffel, but it looks badass. You caught a cold, so you could not escape no matter what was tried? I feel like it's kind of amazing to catch a cold this early. This early. Although it is extra cold, isn't it? I guess you get a bad rain and not enough warm clothes and that's it, you're done. At least they aren't sprinting. No, you'd have to be only Bonds levels of crazy to do 100% sprinters on this challenge. Do a little carving. So RNG involved in this? A little bit. A little bit. There's like good spawns and bad spawns. So if you really wanted to there's no rule against throwing away bad runs. So I mean, you could restart over and over again until your starting house had a stew pot. I mean, you could restart over and over again until your starting house had a saw or something. There's no rule against it, as far as I'm aware. So if you want to bend luck to your will, you are allowed to. Carving my small handles. All right, I forgot to bring your boiled water cans with you, so you're going to be a little thirsty today, but we'll take care of it when you get home. That's what you said too. Catching a cold, it's a badge of honor. So someone could Minecraft this and go for the best? Yes, but at the end of the day, this is a marathon. So you can have the best, mile. You can have the best starting mile in terms of time, but it won't make you win the marathon. So anyone who... I mean, even if you get lucky and you get, the best start in the world, it's still an accomplishment. Because after, you know, if this challenge is probably going to take more than a year in game. So if everyone who survives a year, you know, they made it there. They deserve it. All right, you are still. Let's make like a little pile. Put the clay here so we won't miss it. Dude, if you ever want to mark your piles, mark your foraging piles. Clay 0.3. That's a huge icon, unmissable icon, and when you forage, it points it out to you. So, bring a little clay with you. Bring a little clay to mark the way. Hansel and Gretel. Or drop little bread. Guide yourself home. So going against the meta, I mean, I don't know quite what the meta is. Echo Creek is the meta, right? I might, after Turtle 9, I said I would try Echo Creek. We'll try it with a 0 to hero start. But that's mainly because they finally fixed the water pump. So now there's more of a reason to do it. Yeah, I've been running Milquetoast as a seed over and over. It's been different every time, so I don't really like different forage spawns. So I don't really know what a seed does for Project Zomboid. There's been different loot at the at this house every time. That's really the only place I've gotten to loot repeatedly. Have the houses been the same? So the map is always the same. Like all the houses are always in this, the map is permanent. What is slightly different are vegetation. So there may not always be a log right here. That stuff will change. The loot inside the houses has changed. Cars on the road have changed. They haven't been the same. Not the same car wreck, so I don't know what it controls. A toolbox. I'll take it. It won't have anything in it. Starting house the same? I don't think so. I've started in Moldra a couple times. And one time I started here. I have started, I feel like, quite a few times. Maybe in this area. And then the trailer parks, I've started there as well. But that's also, your starting location is also dependent on the career you take. But I've only started 9 times. And I was picking different starting zones, so more information must be acquired. We spawn with all basements, and I haven't, I mean, let's see, I haven't had the opportunity to loot anything except for this one house mainly. Yeah, Molly lost her 4 fishing poles, and I'm still missing my 2-pot run. That was like the best run, and I just didn't know it. I should have been playing way more cautiously. All right, let's be fast. There we go. Nice. About to move up to 200. I think that's a new PB for the challenge. I'll need to remember to clip it when you die. Have basements been the same? I have not entered any basement, so I could not tell you. I've been able, on most of my runs, I'm going here, and this is the only building I've been able to loot. On some runs, I did start... I think I started in Moldra. Maybe we started in West Point 2 once. Yeah, I started in West Point once. And that was the only other time I got to loot some buildings. I walked all the way up here to check out this area. And I stayed at this little house in the woods. And then I decided to bail out. Because there are too many zombies. No, we tried to clear McCoy's. And it did not work. There were too many. They wouldn't follow me through the trees. Yeah, police officers have like a chance to spawn in police stations. Fire officers will have a chance, or firefighters will have a chance to spawn in a firehouse. I think doctors have a tendency to spawn in fancier houses. This is information back from Build 41, so who knows if it's been changed in Build 42. But I did a couple runs verifying it. And it seemed to check out. Oh, you don't think Milquetoast is a valid seed? It is more like a long string of numbers and letters and possibly only hexadecimal. What? You mean it's not like Minecraft and I can't just type any word into it? That could explain it. That could explain a lot of things. Alright, I want those heavy socks. I have like a sweater. That sweater has 2 holes in it, so I do not have... This character does not have a lot of winter clothes. Watch bags? I don't know. See... Killing a million zombies is a lot of work. And I like killing zombies, but I don't want to just kill zombies. So I'll kill zombies to get to loot, but I don't know if I want to do watch bags. I don't know if I want to sit at a kill box all day and shout and pull zombies into me. I think I just want to play you know, some classic PZ in these extreme settings. You know, build some houses. Level up reloading to 10 so that anytime people ask about my zombie kill count, I can be like, well, I have reloading 10. I have reloading 10. Maybe, I think that'll be my ultimate flex. But we might make a kill box. I'll see. I mean, it might be necessary. This is a new age of PZ, a new age of killing meta. How many kills I got? I got like 200. Right, and I think it's time to send you home. I've been just barely getting the basics of survival down. I just got boiling water last stream. Just got rid of the helicopter the first stream of this character. And now we're looking for food. I would really like a fishing rod. But I'm hoping to forage a fishing rod. I think foraging a fishing rod or foraging twine will be my fastest way to trapping or a fishing rod. I have crops in the ground, but they're just radishes, and I doubt they'll last me that long. And crop foraging could have been changed. I need to put some time into carving, but with food running low always, it almost seems like all of my time should be put into getting food. Because once Winter Forge sets in, which it will be doing soon, I think I'll have 1 more month of good foraging. 1 or 2 more months maybe of good foraging before Winter Forge kicks in. And then I'll have, I'm anticipating much more difficulty finding food to forage.
Little pig, let me in.
I know you're very over encumbered, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. We're bringing this all home. Lopes 906. Name of the follow. Actually, very good call. Never paid attention to seeds. How does winter affect foraging? You haven't gotten to winter? So there's like 4 foraging tables. There's the summer and the winter foraging table. And then there's kind of a blend because there's a little bit of a fall foraging table. And then there might be a little bit of a spring foraging table. I notice it mainly in the fall because there's a couple months you can forage pumpkins. And then after that, you won't forage them again. But when you start seeing pine cones and the like, that's normally an indicator that fall foraging is happening. And then you won't be able to forage things in like the dead of winter that are summer foraging, so crops might really dry up. You won't be seeing as many like berries and mushrooms. But acorns should be more abundant, I'm thinking. But easy food, like berries and mushrooms, and I'm thinking all of the crops will disappear. Maybe like a chance to spawn in police station as police. Maybe that was T1. Yes. T1, Turtle 1, the snack in a glass cage that the zombies quickly found. Oh, hello there. Coming from Shiva's BR. He's ranked 2 on the rat race. Wish you the best on this freaking challenge. Have fun. That's my goal. Have fun. Stay alive. Actually, that's staying alive is my ultimate goal. Having fun is the secondary goal. Grinding to survive is at the top of the list right now. What was the last thing I bought off of TikTok or Instagram? I don't shop off of TikTok or Instagram. I think the last thing I bought advertised to me on TikTok or Instagram was a cat water fountain that ended up breaking. And when I contacted the company for a replacement part, to purchase a replacement part, they demanded proof of purchase, and it became that extra step was too complicated, and I just said, fuck you. And that was a lesson to never even purchase anything advertised to me on Instagram. I was like, I bought your product, it broke, and now I can't even buy a replacement part from you? You want me to prove that I bought it? Like, what is happening? So I could not recommend. Don't do it. Do I remember the name of the company? Yeah. It was Happy and Polly. Or something like that. There are scams. I don't know. My cat's like drinking out of water glasses anyway, so now I have the leave a bunch of water glasses around the house so the cats think they're getting something special. Water out of the cups that the humans drink out of. It tastes so much better. So instead of being scammed, now I'm just scamming my cats. Now that I've learned to light a fire in game without matches or lighter, you're gonna give these settings a go? Hell yeah. It'll like playing PZ like this, it kind of teaches you the like bare essentials of PZ. Like that's why I like no loot playthroughs. They teach you how to survive with almost nothing. And then when you go play normal settings, you can take this like information with you, and you normally will have much better loot. But now, say you find a lot of weapons, but you don't have a lot of food. Well, now you know how to get food. Say you're having a good run and water shuts off early. Well, now you understand how to boil water and survive. One time a jacket showed up at my house and I was like, what the fuck? Great color though. Apparently I had bought it drunk from an Instagram ad. Was good, except the pockets had zippers and the metal was really sharp, so it was kind of hazardous to wear. See, this is also why I hate buying things. It's like, no matter, I feel like you can do all this research and try to figure it out online. You can verify and read reviews. And then you get the product and you're like, wow, all of those reviews were fucking liars. This didn't work. I will say one thing I bought from the internet that I'm very happy with is my Hello Tushy budget bidet, man. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself or a loved one. I set one up for my mom for Mother's Day. If I can do it, you can do it. Supertone man, grats on the 10 stream streak. I'm anti-bidet. I can't believe they're a clean product after the first use. So when you wash your hands, after the first time you wash your hands, can you never wash your hands again? What did I just get? An FBI incident report on the San Fernando bank robbery? Does this teach me anything? This teaches me... Oh, did we stop? Did it get too dark? And did you not actually read it? I thought it taught... Oh, you did. You got a check mark. Teaches bulletproof limb armor. Wow, we just found another thing. Unfortunately, we did not find really any more food today except for those berries, so... You need to do some food foraging tomorrow. Tomorrow can be a skill day and a food foraging day. The latest update bricked your save? You're gonna just have to watch me play until you figured out how to fix it? Good luck. I hope there's a solution. If not... This is the story of how you died. Think of it the way you would, you know, when you build a sandcastle when you're a kid. You're still gonna build it, even when you know it's gonna get destroyed in the next day or the day following. But you're still gonna build another one. That's been my philosophy recently. Don't get bogged down in the permanence or impermanence of anything. Just enjoy the doing of it. All right, go ahead and sleep. I forgot to give you a bath and you woke up freaking out. All right, we can get you a bath right now. It's all right if you woke up super early today. I mean, it's still not great because you woke up before the sun rose. All right, I want to empty out your bag. Today's goal. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man. And I heard they fixed buckets so we can make clay cement now. I might build a little forge out here. It's kind of like, why not? I don't know if I'll be able to do much. I still need a pottery wheel. That four nails. Let me see about creating a saw. I've got so much to do. Let's see if we can create a saw. Let's see if we can get some nails. If I can get nails, I'm definitely building a pottery wheel. Pottery wheel and butchering hook, right? I think those would be best. Because I did get the magazine in this run for how to make all of the cooking things. Like I can make metal buckets. I can make metal buckets if Alright, we have enough fuel in here. Do I want to cook some of the potatoes? Let's hold off. Let's hold off for one more day. I think I'll be able to find some. Alright, we are lighting the fire. Here's a question for you. When you are setting up a makeshift base, like where you are, what are the primary requisites that are needed in the area? Is water the most important thing for you? Yes. So, water is essential when you're living out in the wilderness. How you get water. And then also remember, if I had a fishing rod, this wouldn't just be water, this would be food. So that's the other thing to keep in mind. A source of water is like not only your hydration, but potentially your food taken care of. If you're in a place in the wilderness without access to water, like say you're at the cabin that's right here, you're going to want to build rain barrels as quickly as you can. Or, I mean, you could get the wooden buckets, but then you're dependent on rain. So you need to be prepared. You need to get through your water and then really hope it rains. You need a bunch of water collectors. So maybe buckets could work. The wooden carved buckets. that I think you can get at Carving 4. Or if you have the materials, you could make rain barrels, but those take trash bags, tarps, nails, planks. So you might be needing a saw. And then after that, food and tools. A saw is huge, even now. We'll see if the crude saw we can make will do anything for us. All right, go ahead, eat the common mallow. Wish we could dig wells. That would be so nice. Although if we could dig wells, I'm thinking it would be like a level 8 or 9 masonry thing. If we could dig wells, they'd make it really hard to dig them. All right, let's go foraging. Let's see, we want crops. I was having great luck with crops, even in this insanely rare area. Hopefully we get some good luck again. Otherwise, we might be back to mushroom foraging. Can you carve buckets? Oh, there's what I was looking for. All right, 9 tomatoes and 9 tomato seeds. Oh my goodness. The wooden buckets cannot be boiled. But yeah, filling them with, doing exactly that, carving buckets and filling them with boiled water is something I do. I have it on my to-do list. I have all of my other containers filled with water. I feel like that's a winter chore, though. Well, foraging. Well, foraging, like I've said, well, I'm still in summer forage. Are you really? Am I not going to get those 2 forage items anymore? Just gone forever? All right, eat your tomato. Eat your tomato. And I really want to see if I can stop her backward slide, even just for a little bit, on foraged food alone. Oh, I also want to... Maybe there's a paint bucket that I've left on the road. I want to see if I can empty out that paint bucket now since the update. Because if that paint bucket can be emptied, I'm pretty sure I can boil water in it. That would just be so swell. That's like 10 10 whole liters versus my 900 milliliters I can currently do. Be more than 10 times my current boiling water ability from one simple bucket. Yeah, 9 tomatoes in one go is why crops and I got seeds. So spring, if I can just make it to crop growing season, I can just make it for the next 3 or 4 months. I guess it spring's longer than that. If I can make it 5 months, then I'll be able to grow food. Don't need the poisonous mushrooms. We're getting minus 36% to our foraging from the fog right now. Crouch foraging only gives you a 10% bonus to foraging, whereas right-clicking to forage gives you a plus 33%. So whenever I lose a forage, I'll just go into right-click mode to search for it, since that bonus is larger. And they don't stack, unfortunately. New character? Nope. Same character as the last 3 streams. Turtle 9 is staying strong.
Little pig, let me in.
Welcome in, Brandon Elsler. Thank you for the follow. You saw Buzzers die to a fence lunger? Think they changed fence fighting? Oh no. Since patch 0.4 or patch 0.5? I thought fence lungers, I thought their range had been increased on 0.4. But I know people were fighting very well yesterday. But it was I lost my first real run. I watched Lost Turtle 2 to a fence lunger. Or a window lunger. Came out a window. I thought I was safe. Thought I had more than enough distance, but I either got clipped at a spot where I wasn't far enough away, or I really wasn't far enough away and I had underestimated the distance required to stay alive. And then there were so many zombies there. Like way more than I had anticipated. And that's what did the finishing blow. It was 2 mistakes. Not just 1, 2. It was underestimating the amount of zombies in the area and overestimating my safety when it came to a fence lunger. All right, let's try to make that saw thing. Okay, it's not there. Is it napping? Oh, and I need twine. Twine or leather strips? Okay, I can get leather strips. I think I can get leather strips.
Little pig, let
Man,
me in.
one. I don't have any. Okay, there's a leather jacket. Man, I need to keep an eye out for all things leather. Because I have one singular leather jacket, and I have been pretty good about stripping zombies. I am in a place I would not recommend, especially now that water pumps have been fixed and you can get purified water for them. But if you want, I'm out here in the past the Moldra campgrounds. There's a little lake over here. We've got our nice little house. And it doesn't have that too many zombies around. I'll say that for this area. Very chill. And I know they just said that the heat map has been adjusted, so maybe there are even less zombies out here in the outskirts now than there were before. But these settings, I mean, with the settings I'm playing on, less is like going from 200 zombies to 100 zombies, and that's still a lot. It's like, it's relative.
Little pig, let me in.
Yesterday, No Miss tried the challenge. The first house he entered, he found a saucepan. What luck. That's a good find. Don't lose that run. Alice is so amazing. Thank you for the follow. Gabrina24, thank you for the follow. You already did lose the run. That's how, I mean, these settings are just, I mean, I thought I would have a little bit of a leg up since I play 16x, but no. This is a whole different ballpark out here with pinpoint hearing. Pinpoint hearing every zombies purposefully spread out. No walk in the park. And then tainted water is poisonous now, so Indie Stone made the game hard. Not only are the settings difficult, but Indie Stone themselves have decided to make PZ hard again. So that was my other good character, Turtle 4. died to the evil sippy sips of water. All right, I'm still trying to get to napping 4. So let's make some more of these. Precious. Oh, look at that condition. All right. My eyes will be peeled. Peeled for belts and leather jackets from now on. That's what I needed to make the saw. I'm going to have to take a quick break real quick. So let me throw up the BRB for a minute. I'll play you some tunes. Oh, I'm back. Oh, Major Laser, we gotta get free. All right, I just needed to check in on the burn. And, you know, it's blistering a little bit, but, I think it's okay. So, let's go see if we can visit the church. Because the church has a lot of pew. You know what? I can just double check this right now, though, before I go all the way out there. Let's just see. Also, I probably need a hammer, maybe even a screwdriver, so let me grab those as well. Stone hammer isn't in here. Oh, it's on me. Screwdriver. All right, let's see. Hacksaw, simple wood saw, wood saw. So, flint saw, not going to do it. Oh, wait, let me get rid of BRB. I'm so sorry. I'm all out of sorts. Oh, what happened, Molly? I had, at the very start of stream, I had a hot water bottle bag, like a hot water bottle, break. The bottom of it just came apart. And, you know, I'm sure you can imagine what happens. What happens when your hot water bottle explodes on you. Luckily, though, saving grace, it was already not a face cam because I threw the hot water bottle to the ground and I immediately stripped off my pants. So, a silver lining is it was already not a face cam day, so I didn't have to throw my hot water bottle to the ground and then turn off face cam and then strip off my pants. There was one step avoided there. Also, Plasma Saint, thank you for the gifted, marking Ms. Vadams with a special sign. Have water. All right. Saw was a little bit of a disappointment. But that's okay. I'm in the pursuit of crops today. So you can sue that company, become filthy rich now? Maybe? I feel like that kind of lawsuit would take lots of money to have in the first place, but I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Is my pain and we can record my pain and suffering right here, right now. It was great. It was tremendous. My compensation must be large. It was an old water bottle. I don't even will make me way more nervous though about using water bottles in the future. Maybe give it a good shake. Swing it around a little bit before placing it close to my body. All right, I'm not seeing any crops. We need at least 2 more big crop forages, hopefully, for today. I am attempting to get her fed. Just on foraging. Get her positive weight. Oh, hello, zombie from a distance, slowly inching their way towards me. I saw your silhouette. Tell your brethren, I require zombies. Oh, you're still not dead. Requires zombies with leather. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, there's always one more. Wow, you just went straight for the bite, man. You just went straight for the chompy chomp. I saw that head wiggle. That's why you always stay moving. Always stay moving. If I hadn't stayed moving, we would die. So, be in motion when fighting. Wasn't that full condition? No, I can't craft the stone blade scythes at full condition yet. But they're okay. And they give the most napping XP, which is what I want right now. I'm trying to get to napping 4. And then I can basically be done with napping. Napping 4 will give me the crafted stone axe. And with that... Oh, wait. I wanted to check old... Where was he? Foreman. Red Hat Foreman. You might have something in your pockets. Oh, thistles? That is winter store food right there. So far, until they patch it or change it, it doesn't go bad. All right. Oh, we got a belt. We got a belt on this dude. Nice. All right. I don't care about anything else. Was the water bottle super full? Yes. A hot water bottle is like, if you're not familiar with that, it's like pouch, a pouch that normally has a knit covering that you can fill with hot water. You use it for like aches and pains or if you're cold or something. Broccoli. Oh, broccoli? Spinach. One spinach. Another can. Fuck off. Did I get it? No. Alright. If you cancel picking up an item like that, you can always reforage for it. Alright. Comfrey, I can't eat, so I don't care about. Ooh, hello. Backpack. What perks did you take for Turtle 52? There's no Turtle 52 yet. Are you asking for Turtle 2 or the current Turtle? These are the perks for Turtle 9. I think they were basically the same, except I didn't have Whittler and I didn't have the slow metabolism perk. Or the one where you start off overweight. I started taking those because Turtle 2 dropped weight very quickly. So I was like, well, I'm going to be out starving in the woods. I might as well. Might as well have, Oh, you guys just broke that door? No, I still hear it. Man, I keep thinking I'm killing them. These new stomp noises and seeing all the blood. I always think I've killed them and I haven't killed them yet. Alright, is that zombie on the inside or in the outside? Alright, inside.
No, he's sleeping.
That one's locked. Oh no, I got it open at the last minute. Alright. Whoa, that was an aggressive 180. Let's paint some walls red, door open. Alright, there's nothing in here. I guess I could take the glass. It'll be lightweight. Let's double check for any belts. A walkie-talkie. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came back to check you. I mean, it's nice. It'll be nice to be able to tell when it's, you know, if I want to look at the weather. Now I have a battery potentially. It's a crate I could bring home.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Anything in here? Just a stool and 2 empty rooms. Yeah, there's not much. There's not much here. There's not much here. That's why I'm so surprised there were zombies this time around. There are, though, antique ovens. All right, that's one of the best things this area has. There are 2 antique ovens. One I will definitely be bringing to my home, just in case we need it for winter time. We're gonna have to go home soon. Look how tired you are. Can you disassemble the stool? No. So I made the primitive saw. Oh, it's broken. Oh, I'll just let him take care of it. First time listening to a female streamer and first time here. What is the plan? Yeah, welcome in. We are doing the Spiffo Rat Race Challenge for anyone who's new. The goal is to kill 1 million zombies, max out all of our character skills, also build 12 bases, while having some of the most brutal settings. Go check out Mr. Lamprey's Discord. If you really want like tons of information, Mr. Lamprey's the host. You can click on that link and it'll take you to his channel and you'll be able to find his Discord through there. And then you can see like the exact settings and stuff. But if you don't want to go anywhere, my first video of this series, I go over everything. But we have 16x zombies, so the most zombies you can get. They're all spread out, which makes it extra hard. And we have a bunch of other painful settings, like more muscle fatigue. I don't gain XP as fast as you normally do. And... oh, potato. Glory to the potat. That I'm happy to have the potatoes. This is the one foraging item I'm not eating right now. I'm trying to save it because it lasts... as far as I know, of all the forageable produce, potatoes last the longest. So I'm trying to keep them as part of my winter food stores so that when we have to starve through winter, it's not as hard. Mark the oven? I don't... How do I... This is a place that you normally don't see on my stream, but it's a place I come to a lot off stream. Don't worry. I know I know exactly where those 2 ovens are. I know that area like the back of my hand. Those empty houses in the woods. Oh, home away from home. I may not know anywhere else on the map, but I sure do know Moldra. West Point, Riverside, hardly know her, never been there. Brandenburg, Ekron, never seen ya. But Moldra, log cabins in the woods. Oh, I know exactly how many loot containers are there. I know what houses have said loot containers. I love a cabin in the woods start. What can I say? This is one of the reasons why I'm more than happy to dive into these settings. What? Playing one of my favorite spots on the map? How are you supposed to maintain weight in this challenge? Get a fishing rod. As soon as we get a fishing rod, weight will be trivial. Fishing rod, animals, trapping would even be all right because even though I can't really grow crops right now, you've seen it. I'm super successfully foraging for crops. So if I had the knowledge to make traps, I could already be trapping for rabbits. But my plan is to hopefully get a fishing rod, forage the twine, or maybe just even forage a whole fishing rod, which is, it used to be possible. I'm assuming a fishing rod is still in the foraging table. I know how to make a fishing rod from twine if I can get twine. But if all that fails, I'll just starve through winter a little bit. I'll hopefully stockpile enough food so I can deal with my hunger. And then we'll just drop weight all winter long until we can start growing crops. I am attempting to grow crops right now. I foraged radish seeds. And they're in the ground. And hopefully will grow. I think it takes, I was checking the wiki, it should only take like 30 days for them to grow, so they should be... They should be ready. Before winter comes. Also, I foraged another can today. So I'm up to 4 cans for boiling water. And we got a knife. And a belt. Today was a good day. Not enough food. And then I'm saving all of my log branches because I can turn those into baseball bats eventually. We can, let me forage up, or let me make all of my small handles and we'll craft those. 4 cans? Life is too easy. I know. 1.2 liters of boilable water now. And what was that? 9 potatoes, 12 potatoes. Where's my TV? Trying to pick up. There we go. I gave you a bath, right? I'm pretty sure I gave you a bath. I don't want you to freak out again at night. Your clothes are, yeah, they're all wet. But yeah, I think we'll need an antique oven. I mean, we might be stuck. That's kind of why I'm spending all my time foraging too. Because I am not finding a lot of warm clothing. So we might be stuck like indoors and near fire. So getting an axe so I can chop trees for firewood, huge, important. And then, you know, being able to kind of stay indoors all winter long might be what we're doing. I have one sweater. Maybe I should save that ripped up leather jacket. Is that really? I'm kind of surprised. That's my only leather jacket. I need to hone in on that. Leather strips are so important. But these, I'm trying to keep, like, look, turtleneck, 1 hole or 3 holes. Like, I do not have a lot of options. Thick, heavy socks. I need to find a park ranger with... I mean, my police pants look like they're okay insulation. Let me compare real quick. Oh, this is a perfect pair of jeans. Let me grab that. I'm just gonna try to grab as many layers as I can. The mint condition jeans are nice. I'll save those. Leave the belts. I'm sure I'll find a use for these bags later on. Ooh. Let's put the walkie-talkie in here. My winter stores. These are my forget about it. They're not going to go bad. This is my keep checking because if the potatoes start to go stale, I'm just going to cook them up and eat them. But I wrote a date, so we'll see how long they last. I'll put my glass in here with all the metal stuff. Of course, stompy shoes go right up here. No, I did say I was going to do a little carving today. And I can't even saw a log with the flint saw. It just works like a knife. It'll saw these large branches into a plank, but just a regular knife will do that as well. So I'm gonna say you're still bugged, and hope you can be used to get grass cuttings. Yeah, I'm hoping that more functionality will get added to that flint saw later on. Ooh, and I need to make a knife for you. It's odd that I don't even play PZ anymore, but I still want to watch people stream it. No. PZ is a big time commitment game. Like, I watch people play Minecraft way more than I play Minecraft because they have, you know, the 40 hours a week to build all the things that I only dream about building. I think that's totally fine. And hopefully through my trials and errors while playing, you can you can learn and then avoid them. And then have less trouble later when you play yourself. All right, I don't want to make all of them. Let's just make 4. Since I get less XP doing this. And then we'll make our little knives. Carve this. Let's carve those. Can make bone knitting needles. Oh, that's right. I can make fishing hooks too. Ooh. Wait a minute. I forgot. I can make the bone fishing hooks now. I should be doing that to level up my carving real quick. I completely forgot we had, because I'm carving what, 5 now? Oh, I wish I had a flashlight. I feel like I'm wasting daylight. All right, let's, okay, I'm going to hold off on you. I still feel like I should forage. You're starving. So I feel like I haven't checked on the crops in a while. Now I have no compost bin. But hey, look, they're sprouting crops. Let's water everything to full. Radishes aren't great food. Oh, and I do need to check spinach. That's a new seed I just got. So maybe it can be grown late season. Yeah, we can make twine out of dog's bane, but dog's bane has been made like super rare. I have not forged it at all. I think it's under firewood. I've heard it's under firewood now. Firewood and wild plants. So at a certain point I can try to force forage for it, but it's, I don't know. Maybe I should be, maybe I should get up, maybe I should be force foraging for it. But I'm going a different route. All right, light fire. Base is coming together. If I can get 4 nails. I'm gonna make a pottery wheel. Oh my gosh, a break? Right, 2 stick believers. This would have been your time. Oh, what kills am I on? Sorry, 222, yeah. I'm alive! 3 streams in a row. Let's see, knock on wood. Let's see if we can survive this one. And look at my glorious 4 cans. And my amazing, almost level 4 reloading. Have I not made such incredible progress? My garden of radishes. I'm doing great over here. Here, you can bring a beer water can and a pop water can with you, and then you can pretend that your life has variety in it. I'm poor, need to gamble, need points. I'll think of a gamble. Shouldn't be showing your cans on stream. Reported. Oh, I should have a large boost to outdoors with wilderness. All right. As soon as I get enough food today from crop foraging, I'll try a little firewood foraging. Let's see. I'll give it today and tomorrow since it's a late day. If we get 1 dog's bane, then that just means I need to focus forage for the next 20 days. And then I'll have enough dog's bane to make a fishing rod. And then all of our food issues will be over. I think I'm going to go up to the train tracks. And that way I can probably still kill zombies and keep clearing my little area while still getting wilderness forage. Is that a golf club bag I'm wearing? Yes. It has the same storage capacity as a duffel bag, but it's the coolest bag. And it comes in different colors. It comes in blue, green, purple, and red. Those are the only colors I've seen. So there might be more, and I've just never seen them. Golf bag should have a better multiplier for stick-shaped objects like long blunts, clubs, etc. I mean, would it be I would take it. Any excuse to keep using the golf bag. That is, everyone loves getting the big military bag, but it is... like, there's so much variety now and, like, the big hiking bags and even duffel bags that it's kind of sad using, you know, the same old big military backpack bag. It's like, give me something new. Give me those sweet neon colors. Give me that hot pink and electric blue duffel bag. It's like all other bag types got more variety except for the end game bag types. And you're like, oh man, stuck with a camo backpack. I mean, it's nice. I wouldn't want it to go away. But what about a hot pink camo one? Was hot pink camo invented in 1993? Was that a dream in someone's mind yet? All right, giant stone. Just waddle over here and drop it someplace I'll notice it. Yeah, give me that. I'll take desert camo. Mushrooms. Are you good? You are good. These are not the crops I was hoping for, though. I need to bring that box that's in there. I need to bring it out here so I can use it as like a crafting table. All right, any of you have belts on you? I have been reawakened to how important belts are. All right, and we still haven't foraged any crops. How long was deteriorating backpacks a feature? I think that's a new thing. Although it could be a condition thing from foraging it. Oh, carrots? I didn't get any seeds. It said I got seeds, but I didn't get any seeds. It said I got 1 carrot and 5 seeds, but I ended up with 5 carrots. Wait, are carrots themselves a seed? I saw when I dug furrows that I could just plant lemongrass. I wanted to check agriculture. All right. Carrots are March through August, so I can't plant those. Because they're 60 days. They won't be done growing. Oh, and malice is August, so they're not good. All right, and then it was spinach. Spinach was my other one. All right, and also can't grow that, so still just radishes. And the weather's extra cold, so if it starts to freeze, I wonder if that'll just kill them outright. Oh, a bird? Stale uncooked. I guess I'll try to cook you as soon as we get home. Eat the carrots. The train tracks feel like they're forever away. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take the large branch. One day that'll be a baseball bat. Not saying no to any large branches just yet. I will have to drop it up here on the train tracks, though. Hello, zombie. Hello, multiple zombies. Because of course. Alright. Let's drop this for now, because it'll be easy to drop and we won't be over encumbered. Oh my goodness. Alright, hello. There's too many. There's too many. Alright, let me try to trail you all out of here. I've created a lot of these problem areas for myself. Because we haven't been fighting a lot of zombies, and I've just been trailing them around, then breaking free through the trees. So they've all built up here. And if I can't fight them, let's just bring them to the next area. Broccoli, that's real broccoli. I don't have time. I don't have time to pick it up. Fall over, dude. Can I kill you? Not in time. Not in time to get my broccoli. No. Alright, well, there's a dead zombie near it. So if I can trail all of you successfully out of here, I can loop back and get that broccoli. We're also getting closer and closer to where I had the helicopter event. So let's see if we have a spicy exit. Alright, no zombies in front of me, so I'll go back to foraging. Oh, why do you see something only when the zombie pops out? It's still helpful, though. Even if we can't pick anything up, we still get the XP just from discovering it on the map. A lemon! I don't know if I got it. I don't think so. I didn't see the text for it. Could have waited one more second. Could have waited one more second for lemon. Oh my gosh, potato. Get the potato, get the potato. Okay. I'll take my 4 potatoes. Oh, what is it? Oh, okay, organic forest. Organic forest is throwing crops. It's still insanely rare, though. We got double crops. I wonder if foraging is better north-south than east-west. I wonder if there's something in the code that makes it a little better. Alright, we still need to drop some inventory, so let's get this thing. The 6 encumbrance large tree branch. Never has anyone ever been more excited for broccoli. Desperate. Desperate for that food, those calories. Mushroom. And you are not poisonous? All right, we got a little bit of food. I'm going to switch to firewood, see if we get any dog's bane. I know I've heard it's under firewood and wild plants. I'm going to check both. This build should have a bonus to firewood, so we're going to start there first. If I don't find anything after a day or two of trying, we'll switch over to wild plants. I mean, overall, wild plants will give me more things I want. There isn't much in the firewood category that I actually need. So I might, if I don't get any dog's bane soon, it's just going to be straight over to wild plants. A worm. I don't need a worm. Hello, lemon. You can just eat the lemon. Look at that thirst quenching power of lemon. Oh, it's under wild plants in the LUA script? Alright. Well, then that says it. That's where it is. I'll switch right now. No bonus for me. Dang it. What radio channel are you supposed to be listening to each day? There's the Weather Channel, Automated Emergency Broadcast System. You don't have to listen to it every day. I mean, it could be nice, especially like if you plan to go out and do something. The Automated Emergency Broadcast System is different every playthrough, though. So you're just going to have to cycle around until you see it the name of the station will be displayed. Or you can just find a radio with it preset. Yeah, you're going to have to look for it. You're going to have to look for it or find police cars, emergency vehicles, taxis. They normally have it preset, but you can manually find it just by checking every frequency. It can be anywhere, I think, from 80 to like 110. I normally start checking in the 90s, though. That's just my own bias. I feel like most of the time I see it in the 90s, but don't yell at me if it's like 89.6. It's not my fault. If you have easy access to finding cars, like a big parking lot with a bunch of cars, I would just check all the cars' radios because you can normally find it. But if you're in extreme conditions like I am, then the manual route is the route. All right. I I'm thinking about that broccoli. Pulled by the scent and promise of broccoli, our depressed survivor ventures back into the wilderness, hoping that she's led the zombies away. She's looking for the broccoli next to the corpse she killed earlier. Will it still be there? Will it be blood-free? Will she be able to grab it before any other zombies show up? Unlikely. I hear a fourth one approaching. I think I got those two. Fuck off. Alright, I have to fall back. No broccoli today. Defeated. Our survivor returns home. Broccoli just in her dreams and not in her belly. Thrown off by more and more zombies pouring out of the woods. She grows tired and the day grows late. She's got a bird in her pocket to think about. And a large branch to over-encumber her. It's Peasy, the documentary.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
No tasty broccoli for you. I don't know. You could still forage it. There's still daylight left. No. Oh, the stone blade scythe? No. I'm just making the stone blade scythe because I get more napping XP out of it. I want to get to napping 4 as soon as I can. So that's what I'm prioritizing right now. Prioritizing XP. I think the crafted axe is more durable, so probably better bang for your buck there. Especially if you're an expert. But this is a belt weapon. So that's a boon to it. But I can't craft these with full health. Full condition. So that's another big downside to them. They break incredibly easy. But they give napping XP upon crafting them. That's, I think, their biggest perk. They give napping XP when you craft them. A lot of other things only give, like, assembly. So this is what I need. Bring you home for some carving. I want to get napping 4 so I can make the large stone axe. That'll let me chop down trees. Then I'm just going to forage my food for the day and then just try to power through carving up to level 7 where I can make short baseball bats because I want to go short blunt. And then all the way, hopefully it won't take me too long after that to get to carving 9. And then I can do baseball bats. You're only napping 4, but you've made 4 5th condition scythes. Nice. So maybe if you're just like a little bit higher, they become really good. They kind of swing the way a hatchet would swing. Jamie Munch. I don't have a clip of it. Last big death was Turtle 7. And that was 2 streams ago. No, sorry, 3 streams ago. Because we ended stream with Turtle 7 dying. I didn't start a new character. So 3 streams ago. Will they have the same durability, but Stone Axe kills with less hits? We're learning. All I'm going to do, if I can get to March, I just need to grow potatoes. I just have to get to March and then I can grow potatoes and everything will be okay. Let's carve. No, well, it's too dark to carve. All right, do you need any water? Just a little bit. You know what? Bucket, are one of you empty? I'm gonna fill you up. This is beginning. The water storage will happen. I mean, I might as well do it since I'm gonna light the fire anyway to kill this, do this little bird. Sorry, we have to bring it into our inventory. Then I can move it into the grid. All right, you say you have a little bit of water left, but you don't have a little bit of water left. All right. Bucket. You can stay in the fireplace. Go ahead, fill all. All right, and I can't butcher the bird, right? It's not that I need a surface or something. I just don't think I... Oh, wait. It's a crafting thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, but I need daylight. Alright, I can solve this issue. Where did I move that box? I don't think I'm using it for anything. Okay, water is boiling. I should be able to... Yes! Maybe this is where I should put all my things to be carved, since I'll have a little bit of light. small bird meat. Don't burn it. A rare taste of meat turtle. Gotta relish this while you can. Alright, go ahead and fill all. Wow, this bird meat sure is gonna give a lot of unhappiness. Sorry. Eat the pigeon. Wasted my fuel. Alright, I'll have to light you again in the morning. But we'll save that for a later time. Oh. She's in a little bit of pain from carrying around some heavy things. Also, did I give you a bath? No, you're a little bit bloody. I always put the TV as a blockade. And then I wonder, is it truly even necessary? The one day I don't do it, though, is the day a zombie sneaks up on me. The one day the TV isn't there is the day the zombies get me. Alright. Go ahead, wash all your clothing. Of course it's raining, because I just watered all of my crops yesterday, so it should rain today. That is the correct rain summoning ritual. Water all of your crops, and then the very next day is a rain day. Just getting a little extra char on that bird. I like it crunchy. Don't want to take the magazine with us. That's my nighttime entertainment. All right, go ahead and eat one of these before they go stale. I also have the wild sage to eat. Oh my gosh, a potato already stale. Alright, I don't know if that's from the first batch, but what was today? August 1st. Alright, I'll go boil you. Boil you. I'll go cook you with the water I need to boil. Can other herbs you found to be ground up to act as an antidepressant? No. Now I need a mortar and pestle. I can make a mortar and pestle. Through pottery. I need a pottery wheel. Lots of things are gonna come down to if I can get a pottery wheel or 4 nails. Now I could just pick up items. I could try to pick up furniture that'll break if it has a chance to break if I pick it up, and then hope I get nails when it breaks. I could potentially forage nails. Or I can get nails off of construction worker zombies. And then, of course, I can make nails if I get high enough blacksmithing, but that might be the longest route. I foraged nails before, so I'm hoping... And I know you can forage boxes of nails too, so... I'm hoping. I'm hopeful that we'll just get a lucky forage. Or maybe I'll clear out an area and get a box of nails. There's a lot of waiting. Just gotta move our way bit by bit. Now, I don't know if I have a teacup, but I know back in Build 41, I used to be able to make a bunch of herbal teas. So if you got a mug, you could just start adding a bunch of the foraging herbs you found to it. Now that I can get purified water, I should double check to see if I have a little teacup, and maybe I could start doing that. Because I could get the purified water from the cans, then I could fill up the teacup, then I could add the herbs, and then I could cook it again, and we'd have a little happy tea. How does the sadness moodle affect me? It makes anything that has a green bar slower. So it's making eating much slower. It makes all crafting much slower. Even getting something out of my... it just adds time. And that doesn't sound like such a bad thing. But it affects everything. And especially now that the game is so crafting heavy. It's really slowing me down. But that, again, if I can get a bowl, or one cooking container, and I can start making roasts out of the mushrooms I find, if I could start making salads, I could put an end to the unhappiness relatively easily. Even if I had a fishing rod, I could cut up my fillets into really small pieces. And then I think they would still give me the -2 unhappiness from being hot. So I could just cut up my fish into really small pieces and then eat them when they're still really hot. And that could work as a way to get rid of my depression. But it's not so painful right now. I'll just live with it. Or I have to live with it. Right, we are out today, foraging focus, wild plants. Hoping to see some hemp dog's bane out here. Hello, paring knife. I'll take that. 3 holes in that long sleeve shirt. Still turtle 9, doing fine. I might really invest in a kill box up here. Nice, easy push. Fall over, sir. I know your arms hurt, so we'll just take the easy stomps at the end. Alright, none of you have anything of use for me? Your foraging eyes out again. Eat some more of that black sage. Hopefully combat some of that minor pain. Yeah, log fences only need rags. I want my napping axe. And what I'm using, this is the wooden spade. You can carve that at level 4, and it's okay. It's a decent long blunt. It's not made to be a weapon. Why is there no loot on the ground at all? With foraging? There's still some loot. I am looking for wild plants. I am trying to find the elusive hemp dog's bane. I have been told it's under wild plants. So I'm going to try to focus forage it. If I get 1 hemp dog's bane every day, then I'm just 20 days away from a guaranteed fishing rod. And that's great. If I get a fishing rod, then I have food forever. Well, until the fishing rod breaks. But I'll have decent food. If I don't get any dog's bane today and tomorrow, when that's all I've set out to forage. I mean, we are getting reduced rates right now because of the weather. But that's why we're giving it more than one day. Oh, there's a big boulder. I'll see if I can chip stones off of it. Oh, one of you. Alright, I think I'll carve you up real quick. Alright, they said they fixed marigolds. Are they fixed? Yes, we got marigold seeds instead of mint seeds. Oh, antlers? Alright, the flowers are -1 hunger, so we're gonna eat them. What do you see? Nettles. That's another wild plant that as of right now is not going bad. Violets and nettles. That's some more winter stores food. Hold on. Let me finish my marigold. Thank you. Nice little pancakes. Nothing of use except your long skirt, which might help me with tailoring later on. Those are all the zombies I dumped over here. I'm trying to get up to these railroad tracks. Can you fall over? Oh my gosh. I tried. Alright. No more fighting. Took forever to get that first push. Alright. Wild garlic. Not a huge loss. Not really hunger. And it'll go bad. Look at your pain. Here. Nibble on a marigold. New World seeds look like a huge string of different upper and lowercase letters. So Milquetoast may work, but it might need to be 18 characters long. Milquetoast Claire. All right. One more character. I'll take you. Acorns are huge. Give me that acorn. Acorns? Oh no! You really want to go in timeout? You deserve it. That's a lot of channel points. All right, I think this should be for 10 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Oh no! It's the timeout. A very rare redeem. You also get a mod comment. Redeemed timeout. Your permanent file has been updated. One of the few. All right, this is going to be interesting. I've been wanting to walk this way and kind of see more of the aftermath of the helicopter event. I want to poke my nose back up here. Hopefully this won't be the death of me. If there are lots of zombies, we'll be using the auto walk function to retreat through the woods. Right, I can't do anything with you right now. So just drop you there. All right, quite a few zombies in the trees over here. This is going to be a bad time. Keep going out to explore and then almost dying to the vast hordes of zombies. This is going to be another one of those situations. Well, it doesn't... We need this whole group to keep on following us. And there's... What are you? Oh, I thought you might be a police officer, but you're not that. My goodness. Alright. I think there are too many zombies. I think there are too many zombies. There are already this many down here. Don't want to get into a situation where I keep pushing and create a giant group of zombies behind me. Oh my god. Alright, now we gotta get out of the trees too. Next step, next step. Next step, get out of the trees! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Low speed, high stakes. Chase. We were discussing the perks of the hand scythe versus the axe. I will say having an axe on you at all times does allow you to bring up your axe eyes, which can make traveling through the wilderness a little bit better. They'll lose me. They won't be able to track me in the trees. Just keep moving. A turtle in motion will stay in motion, and we won't die. I really don't like hearing their gurgles in the wilderness. Right, I am almost back. I can see the pavement on the map again, so... I had hoped to get to that big open area for easy foraging, but there's no easy. There's no easy. There's no open. There's no easy. There's no open. There's nowhere safe. It's just zombies in the trees. Zombies on the streets. Zombies all around. Remember that time we spent 4 hours in the woods cutting trees? Why always trees? The trees called to me. It was close. It seemed like I mean, the trees are good defenses. And I've done that kind of, you know, Hail Mary run through the trees before. You can use the trees to slow down, break up the zombies, and break line of sight. If you watch sprinter players, they'll use that kind of strategy when they get too many zombies. So I've managed to escape. Alright, leather jacket. Even if it's ripped, I'm taking it. Because I should be able to repair it. And potentially get some more leather bits out of it. Let me check your sweater. Any holes? 3 holes. Any day now. Any day now. Oh my goodness. You came up right as I was reading chat, sir. How rude is that? Oh, what are you doing in the trees? Dodging hordes, dodging hordes. My sixth sense says this is not a good idea. Look, I made it out. I made it out. Oh my gosh, another one of these. I'm trying to be good and not turn you all into wooden spades. I'm trying to save you for the ultimate baseball time. You're doing a sprinter run using the cornfield right now? Didn't get to do a ton of foraging, so we'll definitely try wild plants again tomorrow. But we got no dog's bane out of this. So we don't get any dog's bane tomorrow. I'll be switching back to crops and trash loot. Wonder where it's good to look for wild plants and vegetation zones. Does anyone know what's the good foraging area for wild plants? God, there's fucking giant branches everywhere. Deep forest? Okay. Deep forest is where I was trying to head to today. Deep forest / farmland. So I guess, I mean, my goal was to already kill zombies in this direction. But right out here, this area along the edge of the power lines clearing, I know that was considered to be deep forest. I don't know if there's anywhere else that's deep forest near me. I hear you, cat. Hello, hello. No, I can't take you outside right now. I'm sorry. Oh, oh my gosh. Giant stone. Can't even pick you up. You know what? Let's just discard you. You're out here in the wilderness. I don't think I'd want to grab you and haul you over encumbered out through the trees. Because that's one of the downsides. Despite where I am with all these trees all around me, I'm not getting deep forest. Which is the best forest zone to be foraging. Oh, that's another wild plant find. Oh. Quick on my toes. if you're thirsty, have a can. Wait, is it just you? No, it's never just one. We've learned that lesson already. Let's do some stomps since you're out of breath. Got another watch to grab. Set alarm. Okay, don't need the broken stick. Put all that away. Get your other water can. Since it doesn't seem like we've pulled any other zombies. Let you catch your breath. Okay, back to foraging. So those somebody's glasses. Yeah. Ignore those. Power lines region had a lot of stuff. I know. Power lines, that's why I want to go back there. Oh, more clay. Look how much of this forest I've revealed. Any place this I haven't seen is dark. So if we have these nice open visibility patches, it's only because I've walked here before.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off. Mr. McHauser.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
It double played. Why did you stop carving this? Did I move? I must have moved at the very last moment and canceled it. Cat, you've gotta... I'll bite your kneecaps
Put your
off.
hands together, and I'll mark us with a special sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
It's a symbol of our friendship. Thanks you for the 3 months. 3-month-old milk. Ooh, don't smell it. It's gonna be bad. Oh, more mushrooms? Not poisonous? What a win there. I thought about making a campfire in the cornfield, but I'm worried it'll catch the field on fire. Anyone know if that's a good or bad idea? I mean, I don't think fire should spread from a campfire unless you, a zombie, or an animal walk over the campfire and spread it. And then I'm assuming the corn will burn in the fields. No, not a zombie, just a growl heard on the wind. Right, you're almost home. Might as well grab a little, clean up any debris along the way. Mr. McHauser, you've got to pick a color. Remember? Dark blue, blue, dark green, green, dark pink, pink, purple, yellow. The choice is yours. Pick a color, and then I'll hang you up next time there's face cam. All right, you did find a decent amount of food. You got this. Got the acorns. I'll cook those. Gosh, so much to do. Don't go upstairs. Don't go upstairs. Not yet. Not yet. Putting the nettles away. We've got double paring knives now. The fork in there. Got watches to put in the bag. Oh, don't forget about the violets. Those are also winter stores. All right, antlers. I guess you're for carving? I'm not sure. I know we can make like a napping tool, I think, out of antlers. But I don't know what else we can do with them. Okay, let's cook those acorns, boil the water. We didn't use all of today's water. So let's put the extra into the bucket. Then almost 2.5 or 2.5 liters purified water. And we still have water in all of your sinks and toilet. Or you can nibble your marigolds while while the acorns cook. Right, Put out fire. Leave that there. Grab your acorns. Okay, no, you still need a bath. Go ahead, get squeaky clean. Every time she washes herself, she does gain a little bit of happiness. It's just not enough to combat the unhappiness. Alright, time for sleep. Greeted with a beautiful foggy day. All right. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to cut it short today. I tried to hang in there as long as I could, but it was already going to be a rough one, and it's only gotten rougher. So, I think since today was so short, if I can do it, I'll try to stream a little bit tomorrow. And then, of course, we have the drinking stream scheduled for Friday. Quad pulls, M-bomb, high Brazil. We've got something in the works planned. A mad adventure. So, if you're there, feel free to join us. Get your drink or snack of choice, and we'll have some fun. Let's see who's streaming right now. And I'll send you all off with a raid. Don't click that. That's not the right thing. Not that. Oh, you know what? Quiet is streaming. I hardly ever get the chance to raid Quiet, so let me go say hi. 13 floors down in the dark, 1% sprinters. Build 42.5. Gosh, I've been wanting to try a run like this, starting out in a skyscraper, working your way down. That sounds fun. Let's go see. Let's go see. Oh, hello, cat. You can tell. I know. This will make you happy too. Just bending to my feline's will. And YouTube, let's see if anyone's streaming right now. I normally never end my streams this early, so we'll actually maybe get some different people. Different time zone. Oh, you know what? Dixie's on. Let's go raid Dixie. Dixie has been giving us so many raids over on YouTube. Crazy Larry plays with his Legion Zomboid multiplayer. Sounds like a vibe. All right, I'm Milquetoast Claire. Normally I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This week it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. If I recover well from today, I'll try to do a little stream Thursday. Check the Discord for details. And I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for stopping by. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's raid. All right, YouTube, if you liked the stream, like it. And if you watched all 4 hours, why not sub?